Namaskar, good evening. Saglank Yovkar Goa. Goa is an international destination. It's one of the most preferred places for holiday, not just because it's beautiful, but because the people here are beautiful. And thank you so much, Goa, for being what you are. We, from the central government and Information of Broadcasting Ministry, are so proud to be associated with the state of Goa for conducting the International Film Festival here in your state every year, year after year. Amongst us present today, a lady who has 40 books to her credit, Honorable Governor of Goa, Srimati Mridula Sinha ji, the heartbeat of Goa, the Chief Minister, Sri Lakshmikant Parsekar ji. You know, when the state and the center try and work together to conduct an event, it can be like a three-legged race. But thanks to the Chief Secretary of Goa, Mr. Srivastav, and the Secretary of Information Broadcasting Ministry, your fabulous coordination together made sure that this was a smooth run for the last 10 days here. Congratulations for that. I know both of you have worked very hard for it. When you say Jai Ho, there's only one name that comes to your mind, and thank you so much, Mr. Rahman, to be here today. Your name itself unites India. We have with us, of course, a Lifetime Achievement Awardee. He is head of the Russian Cinematographers Council, Mr. Nikita Mikhalkov. Thank you so much for being here with us as well. The chairman of the jury, who I believe have had a tough time going through the variety of movies and selecting the right ones, as was brought out by Mr. Shekhar Kapoor. Mr. Shekhar Kapoor himself, a renowned actor, producer, director, films like Bandit Queen, Elizabeth, The Golden Age, and many more to come, if I may say. Thank you so much for being here as well. Thank you so much for the entire jury, the international, the Indian panorama, all the jury members who've come from far places and have given their best. Thank you also for the Entertainment Society of Goa, the national and international filmmakers who are here today, the producers, the dignitaries, the audience. Each one of you has made the last 10 days successful. The statistics itself is staggering. 720 films came as the initial entries, of which about 300 were screened. There were 380 shows with 760 hours of film viewing, with about 8,000 delegates and about 80,000 tickets in the last 10 days. Congratulations, Goa, for making all this successful. The film producers, movie makers, storytellers, imaginative minds who all came from far and wide to Goa. Together, we shared the international cinema. We shared your stories. We learned from each other. And at the end of the 10 days, we realized that the joys, sorrows, pains, laughs, be it Indian cinema or be it any cinema in the world, is the same. Our caste, our religion, our color, our boundaries do not separate us as human beings. We realize we are one. We are one people in this world. And that's what makes this Indian cinema, this international cinema here, the IFFI, so unique. Thank you so much for making it so unique. In this IFFI, we also use the medium of new media to take the conversations between the experts to areas beyond Goa. We live streamed conferences, we live streamed their discussions We used mobile applications to make it easier for the audiences to see the films. We also presented our National Film Heritage Mission. You know, when we take pictures, which we all do, and then when we see these pictures, after many months or sometimes many years, those pictures are even more sweeter. And so all the movies that have been filmed in India, who would have probably been lost because of the time and the wear and tear, the government of India has decided to restore them, digitize them, and you would be proud to know that about 1,300 films will be restored and 375 have already been restored. Indian cinema is even more unique. When we go to a theater, it can be our escape from the world. It can also be an inspiration for all of us. Each of the dialogues that you present there, each of the songs which you present there, the words stay with us. And we don't just watch them. Most of the times, we become part of the movie. We silently will the underdog in the movie, the man who's standing for truth, to win, to succeed. We are wonderful people in that regard. We become part of the film and we carry the success stories, we carry the message of the film when we go back into our lives. I think the power of cinema can be summed up in a simple sentence. When a young girl who came first time to Goa said, I want to know where Panjim is, because Panjim came in the movie Drishyam, sums it all up, that we see cinema so powerfully well that the stories remain with us and we want to see those places that have been seen, that have been shown in the cinema. We are very proud to be associated with the International Film Festival, and I can't thank the Chief Minister, Shri Parsekar Saab, the Entertainment Society of Goa, the Directorate of Film Festival of Information Broadcasting Ministry, the people of Goa, and last but not the least, the man who brought all this together here in Goa, Shri Manohar Parrikar. We thank you all for presenting to Goa the International Film Festival, and we will stand by you year after year, making this International Film Festival even better and better. Thank you so much.